Hello, Internet, and welcome back to the official channel for The Simpsons, where the only thing we predict with 100% accuracy is that Duffman will, at some point, say, "Oh yeah." Lately, our social media mentions have been blowing up. More than when Homer tried to become a food blogger, more than when Bart prank called Moe's. You've been tagging us, messaging us, and posting grainy screenshots with the same frantic energy as a monorail salesman trying to leave town. And it's all about one thing, another one of our so-called predictions. This time, the conspiracy board is pointing to a real-world event that had everyone cringing. The now infamous Coldplay kiss cam fiasco. In case you were living under a rock, or perhaps a dome in Springfield, here's the gist. At a Coldplay concert in Gillette Stadium, the kiss cam landed on astronomer CEO Andy Byron and his chief people officer, Kristen Cabot. They were spotted getting cozy, which led to frontman Chris Martin making a cheeky comment, and the whole thing went viral, sparking rumors and a corporate investigation. It was awkward. It was messy. And according to the internet, it was our fault. Almost immediately, this picture started making the rounds. Two vaguely familiar-looking yellow-skinned individuals standing in a pose that kind of, if you squint, resembles the viral photo. The internet, doing what the internet does best, connected the dots that weren't there and shouted, "It's true! It's all true!" But is it? Did our writer's room, fueled by Laramie cigarettes and stale donuts, somehow channel the spirit of Nostradamus to foretell a C-suite scandal at a British rock concert? Let's put on our Lisa Simpson thinking caps and do a little investigating. Yeah, not so much. That image you've been sharing, it's about as authentic as Dr. Nick's medical license. It's a fake, an AI-generated forgery, a deep fake that's as shallow as a conversation with Ralph Wiggum. Observe the inconsistent line work. The character models lack the defined, hand-drawn quality of Matt Groening's art style. Furthermore, the background crowd is a blurry, amorphous collection of shapes, a classic tell of a generative adversarial network struggling with complex detail. It's a fascinating, if fraudulent, application of machine learning. Nerd! Thanks, Lisa. As she said, it's a computer's best guess at what a Simpsons scene looks like. A computer that has clearly never watched the show. For one, where's the three-eyed fish in the crowd? Where's Hans Moleman getting hit by a football? It just doesn't hold up. The real clip people are probably thinking of is the one we showed you at the beginning, from the 2017 episode Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Bangalore. But as you can see, that's Homer and Marge, a happily married couple. Well, a couple, anyway. They're at a baseball game, not a Coldplay concert, And the only corporate scandal happening here is the price of a stadium beer. So how do we get from a sweet, slobbery kiss between Homer and Marge to a prophecy about executive misconduct? The answer is simple. For over 35 years and more than 750 episodes, we've been making jokes about literally everything. We've covered politics, technology, celebrity culture, family dynamics, nuclear physics, and the proper way to steam a ham. It's the infinite monkey theorem. If you have 1,000 monkeys typing for 1,000 years, or in our case, 12 writers typing for 35 years, eventually they're going to write something that accidentally mirrors real life. Our very own showrunner, the brilliant Al Jean, put it best. A logical, statistically sound, and entirely plausible explanation? Worst conspiracy theory ever. Exactly. We're not fortune tellers, we're satirists. Our goal is to make fun of the world, not predict its every awkward moment. As for the actual story involving Astronomer, their CEO, and their chief people officer, well, their company released a statement saying they've launched a formal investigation. We can't predict what will happen, but if this were the Springfield nuclear power plant, we have a pretty good idea of how Mr. Burns would handle HR disputes. So, there you have it. The case of the Coldplay kiss cam prediction is officially closed. The image is a fake, the connection is a stretch, and our crystal ball is, and always has been, just a bowling ball Homer found in the alley. The real lesson here is, first, always be skeptical of what you see on the internet. And second, if you're ever at a major public event, maybe just keep your hands to yourself, especially if a camera crew is roving nearby. Oh, I don't know. A little public affection could be a wonderful thing. It shows you care, as long as it doesn't potentially violate corporate policy and lead to a PR nightmare, of course. Thanks for watching our official debrief. What's the wildest, most unbelievable Simpsons prediction you've ever heard? Let us know in the comments below. We need ideas for season 40. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Simpsons Official, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video where we'll finally reveal if we really invented the word meh.